Yeah, boy! Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? My name is Jason from Pixyl Studios. Right, I have to do that now.
I'm Sebastian.
Hi, I'm Patrick. My stream is lagging and it's painful.
Hi, I'm Shane. I'm also Salty Nickel Enchilada.
It's your boy, the Geekster, ready for some more Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
Grandpa. Nandastale.
What?
Oh, we're on the class trial.
No, this is the wrong one. Did I load in the wrong save file?
Oh, right.
Oh, I loaded in the wrong save file. Sorry, it's number 2, not this one.
Let's try it again.
Yeah. A minute in. Okay, here we go.
Okay, there we go.
Perfect. We're good to go. Okay,
Here we
go. So this is the investigation, the last investigation. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with the knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered in other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikusaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So, where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the biolab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it.
Monokuma door.
And the second floor on the dorms where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder, which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. We've got a lot on our plate today.
Speed run.
Speedrun.
Ooh.
Okie
Okie dokie. I think the closest thing are the second floor dorms, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
right
in one
here.
one pathway, one trip.
The gate's open. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it.
These stairs look like a movie theater.
They kinda do.
Ooh, what the?
Oh,
This is the second floor of the dorms?
Nice place.
It looks like some ancient ruins. Or, no, it's more like a battlefield. Like a bomb blew up here or something.
We do have bombs.
How
in
many
this school.
Monokumas have been thrown?
Ooh,
Whoa.
yikes. Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
Not gonna lie, I
bro.
feel like if I stare into this void long enough, like it's gonna jump scare me.
So yeah, something's gonna. This is 5
Something's
minutes
gonna
of Freddy's
pop
stuff
out
right
at
there.
me. Oh my gosh.
Nice and ready.
The game suddenly
we
turns
can
into a
go in?
survival horror game.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, the blood's actually red. No, didn't mean to do
I
that.
don't believe that.
So we've got two
That's
things.
not blood. That's kind
Sayaka, hello. I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, and immediately closed it again. Well, Sayaka isn't here. There wasn't even a hint of Sayaka being here. Just a big pile of rubble. The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore. It's just garbage.
That's just a box.
Well, we got a
Yeah, I was
coin.
gonna say that.
It's just a box.
That's just the box where the garbage is put.
Well, there's nothing else for us in here. We
It's a
got
box for
purple
the actual
wallpaper
bed.
instead of
I just
red.
kind of realized it. If we're investigating a room, did he really just like run in there all the way to the back of it, then turn around to investigate it instead of investigating as he goes?
Can I go into any of these places? Oh, I can.
Is there a door
Well,
in
you
this one?
couldn't go into the girls' bathroom.
Nothing in here. Never
You
mind.
see
It's a
the
nice
fishes.
bathroom.
It is.
The bathroom seems pretty nice. What?
Is that Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer?
That is.
Oh my
That is a giraffe.
Oh, my bad.
Ooh.
Rudolph the red-nosed giraffe.
This room is filled with lockers. It must have been for Hope's Peak students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers.
Giraffes.
Oh my gosh, is every single locker interactable?
Oh boy, I bet we're gonna get a coin out of at least one of these.
I wonder if I can open this locker.
Rattle, rattle.
Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed on the door. That must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms used on the Wait, what? For the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. I cannot read. What was going on with my head right there? And you have to use your e-handbook to open those up. So, does that mean? Well, let's just give it a try. I took out my handbook and ran it across the card reader. And then...
Bzzzt.
No luck.
New effect.
Maybe only
No
the
luck.
locker's owner can open it. Which means
Man, Makoto-
that none of us can do it.
Plot twist, one of them is the owner.
Maybe we
Plot
gotta
twist,
go down
Makoto
and...
isn't the lucky student anymore. I mean,
this is also
he's
a
had no
one.
luck.
Oh, that's fair. When the characters break the fourth wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, none of them are gonna open.
Okay, is there anything interesting for us to...
As of right now, no. So
Okay,
just
alright.
leave the room and go.
Wait,
Alright,
right
bail
now?
out. Our speed run is being hindered right now
This is
because of
a
Jeffrey the
lockers.
giraffe.
Jeffrey, rest in peace.
Jeff
Toys R
or
Us.
I wonder
Jeffrey.
if Jeffrey murdered all those people.
Wait, what'd you say, Sebastian?
Jeff or Rome.
Oh, Jeffero.
What the...
Whoa.
Jeff or
This is like an actual apartment. What? This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has a more adult atmosphere.
There's that secret door over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi.
Yeah, Kyoko.
It's the headmaster's private room.
Kyoko!
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time.
Huh? A regret? Wow, you are
Man, the
actually a
dad
lot
just couldn't find a
smaller
good
than I
place to
thought
put
you
you.
were. Kyoko looks almost meek right now.
What does that word mean?
She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her.
I'm searching that up right now. I want to know what meek is.
Yeah.
Oh,
what is the
okay.
difference
It's a
between
quiet,
these?
gentle, and easily imposed on. Submissive. That's what it means.
The desk is home to a computer. It must have
weird.
belonged to the headmaster.
Check and see if we can get Minecraft on it.
Yeah, can it run Doom? Can it run Doom?
What about
Of course
Doom?
it can.
Of course it can run Doom.
There's a
Anything
PC
can
on the
run
desk.
Doom.
It must have belonged to the headmaster.
Alter Ego could have run Doom.
True.
That's
Oh,
a nice
true.
computer.
Whoever
Can it
used
run
this last,
Doom, though?
it looks like they are very interested in the ultimate despair.
Can you imagine Chihiro running around the hellscape that is Doom, slaying demons?
Yes!
It's the energy of Isabel going through
Yes,
Oh, my.
yes.
Doom. The PC still has some search result. They can't read search results left on it.
Monokuma's search history?
Oh, no.
Then we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair?
There's not much though. Nothing we don't already know.
Oh.
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people whose driving force comes from despair. And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there?
The only other thing that was on there, it was that Monokuma was into.
But I guess it could do as a complete Kirigiri failure.
But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
I see. That's a good outlook to have. Nice.
The ultimate despair. Door. Secret door. Secret door. Huh?
One of the
There's
plans
a
are real.
strange gap in the wall. Is it some kind of design mistake? Or a construction defect or something?
The Batcave.
Yeah.
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming through.
A breeze?
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall.
Open space? Does that mean... You mean, like, a hidden room?
I think I might know how to open it.
You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
It's already open, isn't it?
No, it's still
A very easy trick,
push it open.
yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick.
bro.
I saw a program on that PC that I think controls it.
I don't think that's a trick.
Enter the right password and the door should open right up.
That doesn't make it easy.
But I don't have a clue what that password might be.
Monokuma rules with a Z.
2, 3,
Monokuma-licious.
4, 5.
All we know it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there.
Wow, really?
You're right. That's not nearly enough to go on.
You know, I thought you were the ultimate
Yeah.
detective.
I looked through all of his paperwork, all the files on a PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password.
Wait, did
I
you
have a
find
bad idea.
Minecraft?
Yo!
When I think of how much time I wasted on this,
You could have been playing
Jeez.
Minecraft.
we could
Can I share my bad idea?
So- There's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there.
To open it, we need to drop kick it.
But maybe for her,
Smart.
there's more to it than that.
What if the password was 11037?
Like how you got custom mic for that.
Yeah.
Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance.
the lucky student.
No, wait. There might be a chance.
He's become
The
self-aware.
password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want.
Okay.
How do you spell your name again?
Yeah. How do you spell it again?
I don't even
know-
know that.
I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
Do it anyway, you simp.
Bro.
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be.
Just put it in!
I already know that your guess is wrong.
Oh? Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. Where's the K key? I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in,
Wow. Wow.
Get absolutely demolished, Kyoko.
Superb writing, everybody.
What?
what? That did it? Kyoko, it worked!
Dot. Why?
Stay
Kyoko?
mad.
Oh my god.
Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko!
Tengon. Grim.
Mega Lord.
There it is,
here we go.
everyone.
What
the
the-
Kamen Rider reference, obligatory.
Roll the credits.
Oh, wait, there's a picture of
Hey,
Kyoko and her
Kyoko?
dad.
Oh.
Is
And a
Kyoko's dad
present.
the mastermind?
Yeah. Isn't that? Wait.
He's
think
the
that's
master,
what Kyoko said,
he was
right?
the headmaster.
but I don't think he's the mastermind.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
That present has a bomb in it. I'm calling it.
No.
I may as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was
It's probably
fixed
gonna be like a
on
letter that
only
says
one
sorry.
thing. A present wrapped and covered with such joy.
Is there
That's what
dust
made
on
it so unusual.
Oh. Well, hang on, let's take
Check
a look
the
at this
picture.
first.
I'd better check out.
Oh
Okay,
my
yeah,
God.
fine.
Thanks for
The game
railroading
wants
us,
us to
Spike.
do one thing at a time.
Freedom of choice.
Yeah.
There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it.
Makoto.
Okay,
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto.
why? You think it's dangerous?
No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably.
Huh?
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see.
We open it and it's the man's nut.
Wait, so
That would be funny.
you know what's in there?
Just don't scream or anything, okay?
What's in the
It's gonna be someone's head.
Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it.
It's Sayaka's head. Sayaka's head.
Step by heavy step, I approached the box.
Okay, I
I
don't.
took a deep breath, then took hold of the
be
lid.
Monokuma.
Go ahead,
The worst
Sebastian.
time for
Okay,
me to
wait,
scream to
hold on.
lie.
Before you open, I just want to say this. Y'all saying like, oh, it's gonna be his ex Psycho's head. It's gonna be a head. Y'all are saying that, and I wish I could drag you all to see How to Fool Boyfriend, the pigeon dating game.
Oh
because that's
my
a
gosh,
plot
this
point
other
there.
visual novel that Sebastian is
One half
obsessed
of me
with.
wants to do that for the meme. The other half of me respects my dignity.
Slowly, ever so
Shut
slowly,
up, it's a good game.
I lifted it up.
have any dignity.
I played throughout. I 100% though the game and
Light.
the
What is
sequel.
Began to sneak its way into the box.
Here we go.
Like,
That game
I
even
stole
for
a
an
hesitant
hour.
glance inside, and
there's nothing in there.
g-
Go
I heard Bryce Pappenbrook in the background.
Yeah. You singing the
Kyoko's
troll
advice
song?
was no use. I let out a trembling cry.
What's in the box?
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, it was a head.
Mr. Bones!
Oh my god, it is Mr. Bones.
me, son?
No one's
No.
gonna no one's gonna understand that reference, but yeah, it's Mr. Bones.
It's an inside joke for
They
those
threw
at
me
home.
in the box.
What was in the box?
The box.
It was Mr. Bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box.
Wait a minute.
I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
That's a skull with a crack in it.
Just like
Taka?
oh my.
Oh.
I would
Doubt it. though.
violently destroy Spike Chunsoft.
Do it
Just as I thought.
What?
before they make another Danganronpa game.
Do it.
Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bone specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body.
Your dad?
Father?
That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box.
Hey, look, I'm a dead guy in a box.
Huh? What about him?
What you found in the box?
Ooh.
Those bones.
Oh.
Body. That's my father.
Mr. Bones was your dad?
Or at least what's left of him.
Here, I
Are
can make
you
a joke that probably
serious?
some people will get. Hee hee, funny bone man, a papyrus. To go
This
with
is-
Sakura stands.
Kyoko's
Going to come
dad?
back and make some spaghetti.
The same man she's been searching for? Hold on. How can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer.
Oh boy. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
Oh.
Yeah, in a box.
Oh no.
It's a very polarizing approach, I know. But okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school. But the only ones who are alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When we put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume that most likely my father was in this school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway.
As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or, no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point, she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it?
I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do.
Would she really give up her pride just for that?
What if this has to do with the execution at the beginning of the game?
I mean,
Oh!
Do you remember
wait,
what he
no,
looked like?
It was another student though. But
I'm actually gonna say this straight up. This is actually related to the first murder. Okay, so basically what happened was there was a guy who was strapped into a spaceship, and he goes into space. If you remember, his bones were the only thing that remained.
yes.
yeah.
So
Wait, is this his? Wait, no, but the person who died was a student,
How are you so
Not-
sure about that?
not
I'm
a,
not
not
sure.
a,
Jason,
Are you
that's
sure?
not a
like
dad.
episode 1.
Look,
Yeah.
all we know is NASA failed. Okay, let's.
true. That's
The only ones who saw that was you and me. I can't say anything.
All I
So-
know is that we need to fund Kerbal Space Program.
True. That's a good game, actually.
I think like the skull in that cutscene did have a crack on it. See,
It
I
did.
think it is this guy, but the I don't think that was the dad, because he looked like a teenager. Anyways,
Who knows?
Are you sure? Are you sure? This art
Proceed.
style sometimes.
I mean, yeah, we haven't
I-
seen a single person.
I'm pretty sure he was a teen. I am 95%
So-
sure he was a teenager.
I'll tell you this.
and a
Sometimes this
student.
art style makes people not look as old as they should be.
Then again, Jason, tell
One
us one time we've seen an adult in this art style.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're right.
Isn't Celeste?
No.
Wait,
Wait.
no, we saw.
Actually,
we
I don't
saw,
remember.
I mean, Hero's technically an adult.
Hero is technically an adult.
Hero.
Yeah.
The only other adults we've seen were the old realistically painted men in the chem lab.
Yeah.
Anyway, we need to get back
And
on
also
track, back on
those
track.
in like the
Yeah.
murder books.
Yeah.
I guess.
And then the popular boy band BTS.
Oh yeah.
Continue.
I couldn't help but wonder.
Hidden room present.
not bringing BTS back into this.
Huh? This
Let's
picture,
replace BTS with BTR. Big Time Rush.
it's all faded.
True.
It must
I'll
be
take
pretty
Big Time
old.
Rush.
Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko!
Whoa, was that a reverse sprite, everybody? Well, you know what to do.
This is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past. And yet, to
Child.
now find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now?
Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself, to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now, he's abandoned me again. And this time, he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father?
Kyoko.
Photo of Kyoko and Headmaster. Okay, so there's the...
Is the cardboard
Dresser?
coming into her own?
This filing
Listen-
cabinet
listen,
seems
you.
like the kind of place you'd find a clue. I should take a closer look, but I don't think Kyoko would like some stranger like me touching her dad's stuff.
It's fine. Check whatever you want.
Are you sure? Okay then. I went through each drawer one by one, starting from the top. But all I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He was pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
It's just because he didn't have anything else. He could have inherited our family business, our legacy. Instead, he left it all behind. If he couldn't even handle a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure.
Oof.
I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him desperate.
You're just a jealous teenage girl, aren't you?
Well, they are teenagers.
They are teenagers.
teenage girl? Patty, the teenage girl!
Yeah!
The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but
Oh my
I
god.
really don't want to touch... Oh my... Really?
You touched the desk already! Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like.
Are you sure?
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't.
Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Huh? Is this? It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says, "In case of emergency."
Go back to the lockers.
Let's go back to the lockers then.
Go back to the lockers.
Unless we can't take it.
I'd found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
Would you say it's an EE handbook?
Wow.
A handbook with no limitations, given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is.
I think you're
That's
probably
it.
right.
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it?
Huh? But, Kyoko,
I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here.
then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay?
Headmaster's e-handbook.
Listen, Makoto,
Huh?
can I ask you a favor?
A favor?
No.
What is it?
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, And I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but could you leave?
Huh?
Just for a little while. I just like to be alone for a bit.
Hmm.
Kyoko,
Don't worry. I'm fine.
What's
Oh my
one
gosh.
gonna cry?
How sad would it
sorry.
be if we were left
For a
and we
man
heard
that's lagging
sobbing
behind
from the
right now, you
room?
really you get some mean comments.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He's not even in here right now, and it's just Byakuya is an all-around mission thing.
I just need to calm down a little. I need to get my emotions in order.
Because the people at Spike Chunsoft
You
didn't
know,
want to make a
Kyoko.
crying emoji for me.
you you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But
Maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he'd hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you're going to say? If so, it's just a theory. A game
A
theory, if you will.
game
God,
theory.
And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the fact of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily.
you're right. I'm sorry.
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself.
Okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later.
Mm.
You leave the room and all you can hear is like the sounds of her taking the bones out and using her dad's skull like a drum. What?
Oh no!
What?
That
Is she really okay? Kyoko. It must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. To find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster. Killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead.
The one leading the Hope Speak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster.
I'm never gonna get a flashback, am I? Continue, I'm sorry.
So, that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the fight, we've already seen this,
I've
man.
already seen this.
Okay.
They showed it not. It wasn't even that long ago.
But
No,
we
10
were wrong
minutes ago.
about that.
Yeah.
The headmaster wasn't the mastermind. Which means the mastermind's true identity is...
Okay, we already.
15 of
Dangan-
us met
Dangan-
in the mail hall. Add Mukuro to the mix and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead.
I'm gonna pour salt into the wound, man.
Oh, come on.
Oh my gosh! Wow! Oh,
Sakura!
Let Celeste perish.
what a trip down memory lane.
Even
Yeah.
Mukuro, even she's undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are me, Byakuya,
Yo.
Hiro, Toko,
Hi.
Hina,
I like donuts.
and Kyoko.
That's just like the one-liners that appear every time they appear on screen.
I love the
Only-
emotional impacts here.
Only those 6 people are still alive. Then there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be.
Well, locker time.
Yeah,
Here we go.
I know,
Hello, Jeffrey.
Jefferum.
Jefferiah.
Jefferiah.
Jefferoth.
Jefferoth.
Okay.
God, I want to get a Sephiroth amiibo just to name it that now.
Wait, but what about that emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Okay, let's give it one more try.
So you gotta go through all of them?
Wow.
Again?
I took the emergency handbook and ran that across the card reader and...
There you go.
All right, just what I was hoping for. Now, let's see what we've got inside. This locker is
Wait a minute.
totally disorganized. Wait a minute.
Hero's locker?
Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life.
Wait.
This person is possibly dead, and he has the audacity to like just to insult their organization skills.
This is a crystal ball. Huh? A crystal ball?
Leon used that.
No,
Stop that!
can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible.
God.
There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. And dust everywhere.
Dude, this looks like it's stacked like a Jenga thing tower.
I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying.
Okay, now they're just
Not that I
making it
can
obvious.
not that I can really talk. I mean, have we even had a class ever since this killing game started?
Technically, we had the class trials.
That's not even. We
class,
didn't.
that's
What did we
study hall.
learn though?
We learned the crippling reality of death.
Trying to
Yeah,
act as
what-
casual and natural as possible. I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated.
Yasuhiro Hagakure.
Yasuhiro Hagakure.
What?
So wait. So I think this leans towards the theory that we all were previous Hope's Peak Academy students, but our memories were just wiped.
What?
Yeah.
There was no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes. Which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us. And we were all sucked into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So, what is this notebook?
Locker notebook. Well. Got some incense. Oh, playing cards.
Is this a deck of playing cards?
Is that
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, they're tarot cards.
I'll bring Yu-Gi-Oh
But-
into this.
Wait, aren't those used for telling fortunes?
No, it's just my advent
It's
deck.
just a coincidence, right?
Yasuhiro, you're gonna get vented.
There it is.
Sauce!
Man.
Do I need to click on these bent ones or?
I
Just
wanna
the
buy
closed
some
ones,
new
right?
tarot cards.
Will you do a
Okay,
reading for-
predictions. This is.
I actually do.
I'm gonna say Sayaka's.
No, I think this is for people who are still alive.
Coincidentally.
Some
Maybe
sense.
Hina. Maybe Byakuya? Let's see.
Byakuya, because it's so
Really?
pristine.
Oh, wait.
I don't see anything
Nothing.
that might be a clue.
Oh.
Huh.
This one.
Looks like the locker opened. Now let's see what we got inside.
A single
Oh.
book.
This thing is practically empty.
Is that a chip?
There's just one thing. Some kind of pocketbook. I don't see any name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is.
Toko?
But there's some writing inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I'd better take a look.
Makoto, you're
It
in
looks
a
like a
death or alive
girl's
situation.
handwriting.
Take a look.
And all the
It's in
letters
a
are
book.
spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have really been meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page.
Oh, Toko?
Genocide
I
Jay.
saw something familiar written there. Words I'd heard before.
Bloodlust?
There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe.
Prodigies.
To keep them as our hope for the future.
Prodigy.
Only their genius can overcome disaster, and their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have.
pirate era.
I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else.
You want my treasure? You can have it. I left everything I
Can't
gathered together
imagine
in
a
one
worse
place.
father.
Now you just have to find it.
Just remains in the room.
I love how Jason tried to keep it together as we slowly interjected One Piece.
Man, were you?
This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was. And I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else.
Nope.
But if this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her dad since he left since she was little, when she was little.
I would laugh. He's like, I have to go return this to her. Then he runs inside the room. I know you said to leave. You over here. Throws the book in and runs out.
I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father.
Oh, she's the one that killed her father.
What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached the last page, the question marks spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it,
Drake, I was thinking
unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Despair walks.
they say Among Us.
What is this?
Cut to the Among Us. Cook to Among Us.
What does it mean?
Headmaster is sus.
Oh my gosh.
I have
Monsters.
no idea. How could this possibly make any sense?
Locker pocketbook. Interesting. Well, it's Kyoko's locker.
But the more I see, the less sense it makes. Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are these things in the lockers that look like they belong to people? Wait, why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems it belongs to Hiro, and a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. And I have to believe in everyone.
Will we get to
What's
see
in
the
the other
other
one?
lockers?
No.
Oh,
Is there anything in here? Nope.
a monocoin. Oh.
And not even a monocoin. Wow.
This is so cheap.
We're not even
No,
being
Gotta go to the
paid.
Monokuma door.
Wow. It's
No.
just. Wait. So then, why is it Hero?
Hero's a true mastermind.
Well, if
Hero?
he got held back,
Hmm.
might have something to do with that.
So I think that's it for this floor. Yeah, that's it for this floor.
Yeah,
Alright, well-
boy, let's go through the Monokuma door.
Did you just
Second
try
floor.
Monokuma door.
All right, Monokuma door.
Dang.
Oh, hey, finally, I get to talk. Oh man,
Wake up!
I'm waking up.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Hifumi sis. Okay. Makoto. Are you here
Okay,
to
can we
look
get
around
wait?
too?
Can we get a clean take, please, for the editing?
Makoto. Are you here too, looking around? What?
What?
Are you here to look around too? I can't.
Is that what you're doing here?
Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door. So I figured, if all the doors in school have been unlocked, that one should be open too, right? Although, I couldn't bring myself to open it,
Because the main character wasn't here.
because it
Yeah,
might explode, right? And that really suck. So you open it.
No going for explosive fodder.
I'm sure she
He's the
didn't
one
mean
good and
it,
he can take it.
but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up.
You'll be fine. You're bomb resistant.
Yeah,
And I also have protagonist protection.
Okay,
You know,
so
wait,
game.
I guess I'll
I just thought
open
of
it.
something.
Yeah.
I just thought of something. You know who's also bomb resistant apparently since she survived the explosion?
Toko.
Just sending Toko and Makoto, the bomb squad.
Bomb squad. Bomb squad.
Yes, he did.
Fan art of that.
Open up the Monokuma door.
Let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. Get exploded?
Hina
What
raced
is
over to a
behind
nearby
the
desk
lair of
and hid
Monokuma?
underneath it.
Okay, go ahead.
Everything will be okay, right? All right,
probably.
here goes nothing.
Where's
I
the
threw
robo
all
chest?
my weight
FBI
into it,
open up.
but the door opened much easier than I expected.
Oh, here we
It's
go.
gonna be
Here we
like a
go. Here we
wall full
go.
of Monokumas.
Oh,
Dude, it's the
it looks like
cockpit
a
for Monokuma.
it looks like a
Set up
mecha
a go-
cockpit. Yeah.
Rate my gamer my gamer setup.
Yeah. Rate my gamer setup.
Ultraman Kuma.
Ultra
There was no explosion, thankfully.
Monokuma Megazord, ready.
My first impression was, wow, what a cool gamer setup. Is this
Drop voice.
Monokuma's gamer pad?
Hey guys, rate my setup.
Whoa, this place is totally sci-fi.
Whoa, this place is totally I can't even bring myself to finish that sentence.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Well,
Boing.
well, there's only two things. A little vent.
There's
He
some
vented.
kind of
Oh.
hatch on the floor.
Wow.
But right now I'm more okay, yeah, well, okay, here we go.
I love freedom of choice in my games.
What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top though. Like some kind of military installation or something.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Hifumi... What? Okay, Hifumi'd probably freak out if he saw it.
Yeah, I would.
Oh,
Nina and I are on the same wavelength.
Cockpit? So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Then could that mean...
Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons.
Hold on. You can't just or whatever something like this.
I have to make my
But
mind
it was
stop
too
from
late.
saying one word so badly.
Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel.
And the school starts moving.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push?
I think I pushed the self-destruct button. Nothing to worry about, though. I'm not totally sure, but oh my.
Oh my. For a second, I thought that was the game because I clicked and I heard that noise.
What's going on in here? Somebody being sus?
I think it was that one. The button that says data center.
Data center? I took a good look at the control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled data center. That must be the one she pushed. But the data center, that's right next door. The room we were just in. That's where the strange noise came from. I'd probably go check it out.
It's Monokuma. Monokuma's gonna be in there.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
he's right there.
I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on room over here.
Coward.
Okie dokie.
You're like Jimmy Neutron without gutter.
Hello, Monokuma. Are you here?
Did I just hear what I think I heard?
Yep.
There it is.
Is that Monokuma?
Hello?
Sir?
Monokuma?
Monokuma, are you okay?
Hey!
Gah!
XD.
Gwar! Give me all your donuts.
What?
Is that you, Hina?
Great, now I have to do a Monokuma voice, but also act like Hina. Oh no.
I have to be. I have to,
That's basically how you talk like her.
What? Aw, man. Busted. How did you know?
I said I like donuts.
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup?
you don't even know what you're controlling?
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here. Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button.
Whatever you do, don't push it.
No.
Aw, man.
Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it, and the control panel inside.
Can we like mobilize an entire Monokuma army towards like the entrance to the school and just blow them all up right at the door?
Right.
Not a bad idea.
Whoa! Hey, Makoto, what the heck was that just now?
Monokuma.
Huh? What do you mean?
Huh?
What you were controlling just now. It was Monokuma.
Monokuma? What? For real?
Yup. It looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Ooh.
Kyoko's theory was right.
But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right?
I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true,
Okay, we've all done this.
then the mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student?
They just want the polar bear pun in there a lot. That's why we keep seeing that.
No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Monokuma's control room.
What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making.
Oh, no. It's nothing.
Oh, okay.
That's his eager face.
Aw. What about you? Is everything okay?
Oh, well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something?
I can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true.
So, like... You want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out.
Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you want to get going?
Yeah.
Well, what about this, though?
What about this?
What's wrong, Makoto? Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Well,
Ooh, click.
Huh?
As soon as the door to this data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that?
was that? Wait, was that the vent opening?
What happened?
Ah, the door! It just locked on its own!
Oh my gosh. Someone was waiting in the vent.
And they wouldn't let us check it!
That's why they wouldn't let us check it, because someone was in there.
My hand shot out to grab the doorknob.
Rattle, rattle.
You're right. It's locked. But why?
Oh.
Bonk.
Me too.
Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted.
The transformation into
Monokuma.
Monokuma.
Hey, no fair! You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like.
It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving.
Then, that room.
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are.
So, right now, you're being operated by someone in that room?
I like how they treat Monokuma as a separate entity from the puppeteer.
Yeah.
Correctamundo!
But that doesn't make any sense! We were just in there, and we didn't see anyone!
Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been?
The game wouldn't let us
We
be as thorough as we could have been.
Did you happen
Really
to check
cool game.
a certain suspicious hatch?
No way. The hatch on the floor?
Too bad. That was your one big chance, and you blew it.
We didn't blow it. The game didn't last.
Of course, the hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway. So whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted. So no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace.
He's gone, but... Was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there?
In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Then when I said we should leave, I can't speak.
Well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Okay.
Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left.
You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving. Yeah, that's because you're a swimmer. Okay, I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here.
You can move your body freely.
Nice! You got me all motivated again. Okay, I'm out. See you later!
Hina took off at a full sprint. And I have to do what I can too. That's the only way forward.
Well.
Well, that's it for me. Good night, everybody.
Okay, so we are at the 1 hour mark. Do we want to like cut it into like parts? Yeah, we are already at the 1 hour mark. Do we want to cut it off here and like have the investigation in like separate episodes? Like have the investigation phase cut up in different episodes?
Sure, if you want.
That's okay. That's what you want to do. It's your channel.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think keeping with the 1 hour time limit is fine. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will resume the investigation phase next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, content on Pixyl Studios has been brought to you in part by the viewers, just like you. Thank you. All right. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Bye bye. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.